Assalamu alaikum dear student. Today's student learning outcomes are commonly used header files, arithmetic operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators. Commonly used header files. The commonly used header files are listed in the following table with their purpose. IOStream provides basic input-output operations such as C in, C out. Conio stands for console input output. It manages input output on console based application. Console application take input from keyboard and display output on monitor. Mat.h provides basic mathematical operations such as square root, power, etc. String.h provides several functions to manipulate strings such as string compare, string copy. IOManip provides manipulator functions such as setW and setPosition, etc. Time.h provides date and time operations. Operators in C++. An operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform a specific computing task. For example, the plus operator is used to add two numbers. Today we will discuss arithmetic operator, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators. Arithmetic operators in C++. These are the basic operators available in C++. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, asterisk for multiplication, slash for division, percentage for modulo or remainder operator. These operators are used to perform arithmetic operations that include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and to find a remainder of integer division. The modulo or remainder operator gives a remainder after division of one number by another. For example, 13 remainder 4 will give the result 1, 4 3s are 12 and the remainder value is 1. Similarly, 15 remainder 4 will give the result 3, 10 remainder 5 will give the result 0, 5 2s are 10, so there is 0 value as remainder, and 4 remainder 5 will give the result 4. Assignment operator. Assignment operator is equal sign. It is used to assign value of an expression to a variable. It has the general form variable equal to expression semicolon, where expression may be a constant, another variable to which a value has previously been assigned, or a formula to be evaluated. For example, z equal to x plus y. When this statement is executed, the value stored in variable x and y will be added and the resulting answer will be stored in variable z. Compound assignment operators. In addition to equal assignment operator, there are number of assignment operator unique to C++ which are known as arithmetic assignment operators. These include plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk equal to, slash equal to, and percentage equal to. Suppose OOP represent an arithmetic operator, then the arithmetic assignment operator has the following general form to assign value of an expression to a variable. Variable OOP equal to expression. For example, a plus equal to b, which is equivalent to a equal to a plus b. The effect is exactly the same, but the expression is more compact. Similarly, sum minus equal to n is equivalent to sum equal to sum minus n. P multiplied by equal to n is equal to p equal to p multiplied by n. A division equal to b, which is equivalent to a equal to a divided by b, and a remainder equal to b, which is equivalent to a equal to a remainder b. Increment and decrement operators. The increment operator plus plus and it is used to add 1 to the value stored in a variable. The decrement operator is minus minus and it subtracts 1 from the value stored in a variable. The purpose of using these operators is simply to shorten the expression. For example, plus plus x and x plus plus are both equivalent to x equal to x plus 1, and minus minus x and x minus minus are both equivalent to x equal to x minus 1. When increment or decrement operator is written before the variable, it is known as prefix. When it is written after the variable, it is known as postfix. In certain situations, plus plus x and x plus plus have different effect. This is because plus plus x increments x before using its value, whereas x plus plus increment x after its value is used. As an example, suppose x has the value 3. The statement y equal to plus plus x will first increment x and then assign the value 4 to y, but the statement y equal to x plus plus will first assign the value 3 to y equal to 3, and then increment x to 4. In both cases, x is assigned the value 4, but y is assigned different value such as y equal to 4 in first case and y equal to 3 in second case. The same rule applies to minus minus x and x minus minus as well. Okay, dear student, that is the end of today's lecture. Now it's your turn. Challenge yourself. You can see few questions on the screen which are based on today's lecture. Kindly solve them. Thank you.